Hey guys, it's Bat, and I'm back with another quick review. Right now, the Panzer 58 Mutz is in the shop, and it's a fantastic tank, and I think you should go check it out. We're going to go over the stats real quick. It's got about 1,500 hit points, some decent turret armor. I would compare it to the Indian Panzer in that regard. It's got some little cupolas on top, but those don't get hit that often. Decent view range at 290 meters. It's got really good camo while moving and while stationary, so make sure to take advantage of that when you're scouting. The damage per minute is pretty fantastic, right up there with the CDC at 2,400 and a reload time of 5.6. Really good armor piercing at 212 and decent APCR ammo. The average damage is around 225, which is great. It can help you finish off a lot of tanks. The aim time's not that great, but the dispersion is pretty fantastic. The top speed is 50 and the reverse is 20. It lets you get out of those tricky situations a lot easier. And overall, it is a pretty fantastic tank. So we're going to take a look at a game you'll have pretty often in this tank if you're using it correctly. Today we're playing on Himmelsdorf, and I'm not playing with anybody, so just going solo. I tell my team at the very beginning that I want them to go left because the majority of their team is heavies and tank destroyers, so I know that they'll be going to the D cap. So my plan is to have them cap the C cap for me, and I'll go cap A and see if their team is going to come over that direction. This tank is pretty great in maps that have a bunch of hills and places where you can go hull down, but on maps like this, the only real advantage you have is your DPM. So I'm thinking me versus the T-54 lightweight in case he goes to come and decap me. I'll have the advantage in DPM, but he'll have the advantage in armor and speed, so I just have to be careful. I'm trying to set myself up for an exit route. It seems that they're not coming to get me, so I'm going to go around the left side to minimize the chance that I'll be TD sniped. It doesn't look like there's anybody there, though, so we're going to go ahead and try to flank them. Now, my first thought process here is I haven't seen any of their Tier 8 tank destroyers or heavy tanks, so I'm thinking they could be right near the B cap, and I was a little bit worried about that. They get spotted there on the right side, the Cherry Tier and the KV-4. I want to take advantage of this crossfire though. Since nobody is guarding the B cap, I can get this crossfire in, take care of the Tiger. My main concern though is the Smasher. He is a really good tank and can definitely obliterate a lot of our tanks very easily. So I'm going to try to reduce his hit points as quickly as I can. I should have went for the tracking shot here. That's my mistake, and it allows him to get away. Unfortunately, nobody's guarding the left side of the corridor. And I can't poke out here because of that Cherry Tier, so I am going to stay stationary at the moment. The T-54 lightweight comes out. I'm not sure why he's not backing up, so we're going to go for the tracking shot. Lucky to get that tracking shot, and for whatever reason he repairs but doesn't continue backing up. So I'm going to go for a second tracking shot. And usually you can get these kills with the alpha damage, but I get unlucky here and low roll, so leaving him on 5 health. We're in a 3v5 situation right now, so it's going to get down to the wire. I need to chance it and take out this T-54 and then do my best to try to alleviate the pressure on the left side of the corridor. Get a good shot on the Smasher, but unfortunately KV-4 is deciding to push me right now. We're in a 2v4, so I really have to rely on my teammate to take care of the Cherry Tier. I can't really do anything else other than that. The SU-152 is pushing now, and I have to put my attention on him, otherwise I'm going to get taken down a lot of health at that point. I made another mistake right here. I should have just stuck with AP, but I thought I could finish him off with HE, which leaves him on 5 health, and now we're in a really tricky situation because the KV-4's here and the Smasher's here as well. Luckily, the Smasher wasn't using AP, otherwise it'd be really screwed. So I should have gone after the Smasher, another mistake of mine, because I can't get a good shot on this SU without trading HP. And here, what I'm trying to do, I get really lucky, but what I'm trying to do is wiggle so he doesn't know exactly which direction I'm going to take, and luckily he shoots behind me, which lets the SU finish him off. So now we've brought our 2v4 down to a 1v2, and the Smasher saw me going that direction, but I got unspotted, so I was able to get an opportunistic shot here. And what I do here is I wait for him to make his move, so he's going up on a hill, which is going to make his aiming circle a bit wonky, so I take advantage of that and get the snapshot off. This tank is fantastic at snapshotting, and with its high DPM, it can take advantage of a lot of really fantastic situations, so I would highly recommend picking this tank up. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this shop review. I'll try to do more of these in the future, so make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later.